deep breath in. Hold 4 seconds. Sisters and brothers, there's something that I want you to acknowledge that's going on right now. It's called debt diplomacy. It's a practice used by China, and what do? Exactly how it sounds. It's debt diplomacy. So basically what they do is they loan money out to countries that they know that they can't pay back, so they put it all on the same concept as using a credit card. You know, most of the time, a lot of people they know they can't pay it back, but yet they still use the credit card. So what's happening is because we don't, so you need to recognize right now that China's actually infiltrated America. Now, what do I mean by infiltrated America? I mean, they have, built schools and that run by, how China wants them to run. And this is all true. This is all very true. So debt diplomacy, for example, they were loaning money to Jamaica, right? And, the whole concept, again, behind all this is to put countries in debt. So that's what they've done, and they're really good at what they do. So this is the reason why we need to keep the money in America, okay? It's so, and, Beijing, try to say, well, we don't do this, but no, they do. They do it. And so if you want to know the truth, I mean, I don't know for certain. I do know that eventually the market is going to crash. Like, the stock market is going to crash. Get your money out while you can, dude. I'm telling you, that shit's going to crash for sure, 100%. But the economy, is it going to collapse? I don't know. But if we don't keep the jobs in America, and the thing is, everything is so cheap because, okay, let me explain something to you. This is a thought that came to me. Why American trade should be worth more in China? Well, because we put more, we have better product, or America has better product. Now, how do I mean this? Well, because we don't work freaking communist hours, okay? Like, they work so much for such little pay. They don't care about the product that they're making, and Americans do, and that's just something that I recognize. So this whole idea that I'm just suggesting could change everything for the better, okay? So recognize what's going on, man. Like, China is making shit products, sending it over here, and then of course everybody wants to buy it, and because it's cheap, man. Everything's so cheap. I get it. Like, it makes sense. It don't make dollars. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Don't make dollars. It makes sense, okay? Like, it makes total complete sense. But the whole thing is, like, debt diplomacy. They're gonna put everybody in debt, and they've already done it. They're good at, and they better. So I just read something about, Donald Trump stating, well, they better treat us right. And, I agree with what he's saying because, like, dude, they're a very powerful country. You have to understand there's 3 very superpowers right now. And you should see this lizard. Superpowers right now, okay? America, Russia, and China. And China is turning into a very powerful nation based on the way they're doing things and cheap labor and debt diplomacy. Recognize what's going on. This is the reason why we need to keep our tax dollars in America and bring the jobs back to America. And everybody's always hating on our president. Look, dude, he's a businessman. He knows what's going on. If we keep this shit up, or this nonsense up, it's going to get really ugly for the economy, and people don't recognize. See, I don't know too much about the economy. I just see things for how they are. I know how things go. It's simple. I actually do know a little bit more than I maybe express. But let me tell you, man, I've seen some things. I'm telling you, I'd take the money out of stocks if I were you, but it's up to you to decide, to decipher if you want to do that or not. But I'm just recommending, dude, you better watch out, man, because I just learned this new term, debt diplomacy. I like it. I think it's a good term. So they're putting countries in debt, like countries and a whole country into debt. Like, think about that. That's bad. It's really bad. But it says, peace be with you, also with you. I want to give my thanks, praise to God, thanks, praise to the universe, thanks, praise to everybody. Check out this big, bad lizard. Yeah, he's a badass lizard. Peace. But yeah, man, debt diplomacy, check it out.